It's the live show.
So, we back. You know what it is. Another episode of the 051 podcast. You know what it is. Party DJ here. Kanale Mulemo. Vusi. Busy working in the background. Shout out for the venue. Tigo's. Virgin Tigo's gaming lounge. It's great. How are you, Lemo?
Oh man, I'm good. Exhausted, but I'm good. When
man. Ish. You know, it's just that week, man. We're trying to get that money, dog. We're just trying to hustle out here, man. Yeah. What's about
in this day and age, it's rough.
Ep.03, season 2. Shout out to everybody, man. Road to 50 subscribers. Hot and very fast. We're coming for that 50 subscribers. 148 now.
Please subscribe.
Hey man, please subscribe, share the podcast.
I always wanted to do this. Press here. Check.
Please guys, share it. After 50 subscribers, please send out your voice notes about a crazy story that you've probably heard this week or that has happened to you, and we're gonna play those voice notes on the podcast probably towards the end. Craziest story wins by the 15th of June. Competition in Tabula as soon as we hit 50. What do you think the subscribers are gonna tell us on this voice note?
Drama, bro.
Hey, I'm imagining to get up fair.
That's one of the subscribers, right?
Hey, shout out Tato, man. Shout out Tato. For the well wishes for Lemo stabbing, man.
No, I won't. I was not the type to die. Anyways, right? So, this guy says to me, walks up to me like, yo, bro, why don't we get the come for what's up, long? I was like, nah, we can't really talk about that. And he's like, but why don't you like you get a lot of views? I was like, then what if there's a drama about you?
Yeah.
Would you like it to work out on her?
I'm not if
you guys want to tell us a crazy story and it's don't mention names, please.
Yeah, so man, it's been a crazy week. Sorry we didn't do Song of the Week last week. We're gonna do it towards the end of the episode this week, right after or right before the video of the week. It's gonna be dope, yeah. But not to deviate too much, do you want to get right into it or
let's get right into it. Go right into it.
So hey, this is a hot story. Transgender women have been, I don't want to say excluded, but they've been banned from competing with female competitors that are born female and identify as her.
That are biologically.
And identify as her.
No. Born biologically as female.
Sure.
How do you identify? That's on you. Nah.
I've always wondered, what does this mean for Caster Semenya?
Yeah, but Jenna, she's a woman.
She's a woman.
Yeah, she's a woman.
But she just produces more testosterone than a woman should.
Fortunately for her, yes, natural.
Okay.
That transition and what.
So they wanted Caster to compete with the men, actually.
Well, I mean, her testosterone, it's almost like as males, man.
But she looks so nostalgic.
So she was still not.
That's what I'm trying to say. Who did they want her to compete with?
I don't know, bro.
So it poses the other question. Not to say Caster is transgender or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying like
She's not a transgender.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
She's a woman.
She's a woman.
Yeah.
Why don't the transgender woman compete with other transgender women?
Yeah.
But it's a league or something.
It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Why?
Because
why was that not the first thing that can come to mind?
The subscribers can even go back to my tweets. There's a tweet where I was like, the female sports industry is about to get hectic. Because now imagine there was the first intergender fight ever.
Right.
There's some female lady, some white lady, blonde lady,
bro.
like she was bleeding. I think her skull was bursting or something at the end of the fight.
That's the best time to meet a woman. And everybody's watching.
I know it.
That's the best time to see a man hitting a woman.
So now there's a transgender. It's just that I don't have a fact check or whatever. Bovusi, hababatle bospan.
I'm just saying, that's the only time where a biological man.
There's a male former UFC fighter that said, or current MMA fighter,
right,
that actually said he would take on 10 transgender fighters. Ne? Then now there's a transgender lady that took offense to that and said they would take on that battle. Yeah, so now they said to fight next month, if not the month after. The guy's surname is Shields, Mark Shields or something. Yeah.
Trust me, this is where when I say transgender must challenge each other. In Canada, and I'll put the links below to that video. In Canada, there's this transgender woman who was doing weightlifting.
Yeah.
And then some other guy, he's a guy who identifies as a woman, comes and breaks the record. Then that other transgender is like, no, this is unfair. He's not a trans woman. But I was like, but you are also a trans woman. You just played against another trans woman, and now you get BT.
But I feel like this just defeats everything that females have ever fought for.
Bro, biologically, like muscle capacity wise, body wise, we're huge, bro. Now imagine if LeBron James is now identified as a woman.
The WBA would be in flames, my man. I'm not sure 600 a game.
His body mass is going to change. Even though he goes through that transition, but is his body mass going to change? Yeah? What do you change the chromosomes?
I'm just saying we're heading into a very dark period.
Well, name one trans man. I find the problem with that sport. Name one. I'm not saying there isn't, but absolutely trans man.
Man, if there is one, just add and comment more.
Yeah, if there is.
This is not factual. We're just factual, yeah. We're just out here just thinking now. Why would you want
trans woman has trained so much that you don't even.
Why, as a trans woman, would you want to compete in a female sport?
Bro, it's like.
Only
it's like donkey. I said donkey. It's like one zebra. Yeah. Did you bear? But it's like nah, man. Hey, even though they kind of relate in a way, like based on.
But they're not really. Nah, yeah.
Zebra.
Which is weird.
Who's gonna win all the time?
Hey man, we're heading into a very weird.
Some of them, these trans women, they'll then go with pronouns of they and them.
So what did the female stars, like, you remember that lady in Jala tennis say ala Jala men to prove that they are the same, and she beat her.
Yeah, she did beat him.
She did beat him. She beat him. Yeah, she beat him. Yeah. She was nice. She was nice. But even Serena, I think Serena could whoop Rafael Nadal. Serena in her prime. Venus in her prime. They could try to take on Rafael.
Yeah, she's played against the bottom 100 player before and lost 6-0, 6-0, 6-1.
Damn.
So no, I think if a woman did beat one of those big tennis players, either that nigga was going easy or he's just old. And more than likely, they're usually old. But Serena can't be the top 100.
Yeah, that's true.
But
there's a video of where like it was women versus men running. Like you know that thing where you pass on.
we're getting into schematics.
Yeah. And the main one, bro. Like I'll come house kept saying. Bro, it's so sad.
Dude, even in WWE, I saw when they bring back those videos of Stone Cold Duba Shapa body stand on ladies or like one of the female wrestlers. I'm like, that's one who chef and la magic off back in the day.
But that's acting, man.
No, go this is. In that acting.
Yeah, when you thought it was real. When you thought it was
no, I'm just showing you like violence.
the lady.
Hey. So I'm trying to figure if we go to court, let's say you were a female, I'm a transgender female. And you end up feeling like he's not even, you're not gonna like charge me as like a female. Obviously if it was assault of like
what is a woman, bro?
Yeah? No, bootleg pain, look like he's we're now going to jump into the conclusion. I can still
I'm a woman, right?
Hey, because there was a case like that,
Yeah,
and then they didn't know where to take this lady.
Which lady?
The transgender lady. Well, then, okay, how we start to the male prison? You are gone. You are gone now.
You're a transgender lady.
You get what I'm saying?
Happy in there.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I'm being serious. I think it was in Bolim or Bukizelen or something. Like that lady identified as a transgender female, and then police station they were like, damn, that man never means a guy dog. Because you can't take her to the male prison.
Why?
Yeah, man, old man. Yep. And even like in like Bolo, they're contrasting that thing.
Why?
Something how we identify as a trans female.
Because
how or who is a female?
But because of a certain crime you committed, now you have the privilege of being told not to go to this side of the prison.
Imagine.
Nah, fam. Nah.
Because if a transgender woman goes to a female's prison, then he's not gonna have a bad time. He's gonna enjoy his time there.
Some baby end up being pregnant. Bear in mind, there are trans women that are still into women.
And now I'll just say this: the whole point of a prison is to rehabilitate a person. So if it does not yield any form of rehabilitation, then they should not go to any form of prison. They should have a different kind of prison for them.
So a transgender woman cannot be in the women's sport if they haven't biologically been born. But I heard now with the new law, they say before the child goes through puberty,
yes,
he must have a certain, or she must have a certain puberty of going through whatever gender they want to be into. But I still feel like it's unfair, bro.
Oh.
We're not transgender now. Say you're a transgender woman, I'm an actual woman. But then on this certain day of sports, I can't play because I'm going to be on my period. So now, when we're born.
But obviously the transgender competitors, they're going to obviously take certain supplements to make them like the estrogen, EOD. It is estrogen, eh? We have testosterone, females have
So what? So
It was also still niche.
but
no one can it's estrogen, right? Yeah.
But you're not for that. What you say?
In.
Like, okay, for a woman goes to her period, what did they give the trans woman?
Baba Fadi supplements that give them female hormones. You can't identify as transgender and then have a test your testosterone or you seem bold. You're not going to compete with a female.
So now, why would I do?
You need certain supplements to be able to compete with females.
Why do you
just like hence I started this conversation with Kasta. I was like, Kasta has to take certain supplements to make sure that estrogen is the same level as this woman.
If I was a woman, I'd be offended by that.
By what?
Now when I have to we pay so that you can compete with me. Like, really? But body how you're not eating.
Body. I think if she identifies as Kris Jenner now, right? Not Kris Jenner, man.
Be careful.
Caitlyn Jenner, Nuche. If she were to go back to her previous sport, I can't remember what she does in the Winter Olympics or whatever the case may be, or someone else. Oh, did she run? Whatever.
Yeah,
if she goes.
That person used to run. That person used to run. Because I can't say it's confusing.
Hey, we're trending very, very, very.
Okay.
Very like.
Caitlyn Jenner.
When I say we should talk about this, I say we should talk about kid loves.
Kris Jenner used to run. Yeah.
If she went back, I'm gonna beat them. Return story. I'd actually want to hear her. She's the only person that would actually give us a dope like view of what she thinks is going on, because her sport, she went through the whole transgender thing.
Just look now, Dylan Mulvaney, he just got an award for some women's sport something. I'm just like, guys, I feel like Munna.
I had a conversation with a chick actually in my car the other day. When was it? What weekend? And she was like she was saying the same thing. How come now these people are winning both best female?
Bro.
I'm like, best? What?
I'm telling you, bro. Remember that video
I'm like
the transgender guy.
And I cannot go beside to banana about women, that's what's so sad. Now you're gonna go compete with the people that actually spoke out for you guys to be in the society.
Bro,
the
moment that transgender complained about, I don't know, that person is not a transgender, that person is a male, you can see him, he has a beard, he has this like, I'm just like, also there are women that also have a beard.
So let's take it back to our conversation. When you were saying these insensitive things about like the alphabet gang, like with your friends or whatever, remember the situation you were telling us about? Was it everybody that had the same sentiments, or what was it like the females fought more harshly about it?
The female fought more harshly about it actually, because when I asked the male and they could hear the question I'm asking is, it's a sense. They were so afraid to like answer and be like for example.
Because as niggas, I feel like we're still backwards thinking in that sense. We still haven't comprehended this thing all the way through, which is fine.
If you come to me and you say you identify as a non-binary, right? And I kid you not, when you ask for the bathroom, someone is gonna direct.
But did you see in schools they're gonna put transgender bathrooms now?
Oh Lord. My West has a guy.
Yeah, some transgender high school kid said him.
So what don't play for the toilet that's transgender, which are trans women or trans men. Because I've seen the last time I checked, we all know how men piss. Right? And we all know how women piss. So that trans women is about one toilet out.
Hey man, now why are you asking me? I'm telling you that there's gonna be toilet paper?
How is it good?
It's just gonna be a toilet, man. Why can't it just be a toilet?
Why do you have to have a separate one? Bro, like, why?
They want this space. Cause now a transgender woman gets ridiculed in the female.
But I'm not a female.
Yeah.
But biology wise.
But she wants to do it. We are living in the 21st century, bro. The West has gotten us, man. It's parlay. It's a free for all. Bona, they were ridiculing that counselor of our ANC on Twitter the other day that he's having like sex with like young boys and stuff like that.
If it's true, then it's true.
Even now, Pornhub man. The video, I was like, no way, dog. Fresh early on Sunday, dog, on Twitter, here's this dude who was sharper this other dude. I'm like, yo, damn, dog. That money get cancelled. Yeah. I'm like, no way. That man is sharp.
Almost like a mob justice type of vibe.
Hey man, they attacked him. Whole video is a fake video. Here's another one. Now everybody had that guy's moves or something. More positive. More is like.
Why would you pose though doing such things?
Yeah?
Why would you pose?
What's your face?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Masturbation. It's for later. Saving for later. That's the only reason why these niggas put.
And when our politicians do it, we forget so easily. Currently, work for hello. But like a regular Joe, your life is over, man.
Yeah, but I noticed when it's our politicians, it
just simmers down.
Simmers down very quick. Like, okay, maybe this week, then next week, whatever. But now if you just a guy or Mugabe is just trying to build him or herself up, and then a video like that happens.
Yeah, because niggas feel some type of way, gay, give them harsh names and stuff like that. But behind closed doors, we all know who I'm after, man.
No.
We all know. There's those dudes that's like, yeah, I'm hating, but he indulges.
But do you think, besides Kim Kardashian, but with you having videos of your nude videos, is there anyone besides Kim that also made a lot of money, but intentionally?
Paris Hilton.
I'm sure she did it intentionally, ne?
Such a rich kid. Why would a 60 piece of failure that can pay off people for it not to go out? Next to Paris Hilton ka 16. I didn't know Paris Hilton before the 16. Or Kim Kardashian.
Oh, I didn't know that. Paris Hilton. It's a Khalid.
No, I'm trying to find out a word for her, man. She's a princess. I can't figure out another word for Paris Hilton.
Who wrote her songs?
She has songs.
Hey, wait, now, Paris Hilton on the beat. Now, what are you talking about, you?
She has songs.
Paris Hilton got songs, my man. What are you talking about?
They probably put somebody over them to sing for
Scott Storch used to produce for Paris Hilton. Man, I was a cool fella guy. She was talking about it on Drink Champs.
Nah, but if you're produced by Scott Storch and your song is still cack, maybe it's not Paris Hilton's fault.
She had a reality show about this, man.
Maybe it's the writer.
She was just bored, man.
Maybe it's the writer.
Nah, she was just bored. She was just trying to find something to do. Now she's doing business. Now she's making money. She's like, I don't have to do anything.
She didn't try to do DJ. I was like, sister.
Rana says a DJ, Rana says I will lose at the Paris Hilton. She's rich. We can't really hate.
I'm hating.
At least she has a
I hate it alone. Hey man, being a rich kid, from Papa's side, you still remember that video? From Papa's side, D5, man.
Nah, honestly, man. Yeah. Because when I was hearing about writers complaining and stuff, after listening to Paris Hilton, I was like,
switch into topics. All of our favorite anything, movie, series, anything that you're expecting, season 2, 3, season 1, the debut, everything stopping. Hollywood's writers have apparently gone on a strike. You're not gonna get anything new from Hollywood in a while, but people are up in arms. Netflix put a hold on Stranger Things, especially Who. That's the one that hit me. So I don't know about the other ones.
But then, I mean, what about, do ghostwriters even also like complain?
You can't complain, you're a ghostwriter.
You're a ghostwriter, right? So,
You can't complain.
How is it?
You're a ghost.
Do you think that they're making the same amount of money as the ones that are like out there?
They
No. Depends how many customers they get.
Yeah, but they do.
Like say
Because the big writers don't pay them.
Facts.
So they make enough, I would say. But no, I'm sure they
Yeah, because Quincy Jones never sang. They were composers and songwriters. Yeah, one beat.
That's why I was like.
Yeah, if you own the words, you've got something. But if you're a ghostwriter, nah, you don't get shit, dog.
I think you do get some, bro.
It's only if also anybody NDA and all those things.
Why don't you just you're selling, like, for example, if you listen to Drake, for example, you think for like get Drake, because now you're trying to find who wrote the song, and then you don't find it, then you get Drake. But obviously because of our own, we know it's not Drake, but all of them like you have that.
But we're deviating. Are we giving writers enough credit?
No, we're not.
No, we're
really not.
How long you a freaking geek? How long would you say like a show like Game of Thrones? How long do you think a season is to write?
It must be bro.
It takes a while, man. It takes a while because the thing is with what people don't really know about writers that these guys sit in a room and just throw ideas on a board, and they have to now structure your whole storyline. What works where, what is offensive where, what's not where. So one show isn't done by one writer, just so you
It's a group of.
It's literally a whole group. Others with their own proficiencies in one thing. Because remember, like for a show to also have accurate information, you don't want when Vin Diesel's here telling you about cars. Oh, blah, 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 no, if you want your car to go first, what's in also fair. No. It has to be accurate. You can't just say it's not. Even though the show itself now is crap.
If you say check out more, like if you look at think of writers that write for these series hospital and where they have to use these big words.
Exactly.
Now you are writing
book Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
doctors and shit for that.
And then you actually like, maybe as a writer you've never learned that word, but now you're like, I want to sound professional. I need to make this character sound just professional.
So yeah, writing in and of itself, unless you're Oma J.K. Rowling, you can write all this shit on your own. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a long time because all those guys have to agree as well as the producers have to agree on everything.
Tyler Perry writes his own things. I doubt, but he has a team there, man. Yeah.
Who?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
No, he does. He has a team, but he mostly writes the stuff.
Yeah, he writes the stuff, but one person is like,
And the Boondock Hillary, Tyler Perry is gay.
We don't know. We don't fucking know.
Pause.
Honestly, they just
The phrase pause comes for it to be so global. Pause comes from that one episode where they're making fun of Tyler Perry. Like he has a cult where now you have to give him some booty before he become a part of the cult.
Like maybe as a writer, certain something that you wrote actually made that artist famous. Like you'd find that I wouldn't be shocked if I heard that. Like when you watch WWE, those like writers, the script.
WWE actually has loads of writers.
Now,
they even employ certain writers that work for other companies.
Right.
Actually, yeah.
Now imagine one writer wrote for The Rock. The Rock. You're gonna say, Mr. The Rock is cooking. Rock then Pa. The Rock now till today still uses it. Where is that writer?
apparently he took that from Booker T.
Buka yena hadranis. So we dog. Like what are we saying about this right? Should they get their pay? Because we know the guys at the top are never gonna give in.
I think if
They're making too much of what these guys are writing to
I think
give them what they are owed.
I think as an audience we should give them the credit.
Here's what I would say. They must just do what other people are doing now in terms of the art space.
Right.
They must do the shit themselves.
But you get to the studio.
Because we're in an age where almost anyone can either make his own games, or either anyone can make his own music and get money from it only. Why not movies?
Jaga 50 Cent. 50 Cent, that's why he didn't want to do Power anymore. Because he wanted to do like the studio himself, because the stars actually wanted him to be like the bad guy of the like show, and he was like, nah dog, I came here, this is the talent, these people.
Right.
Yeah, 50 got all those actors, my man. Like his influence as the executive producer, I don't know pull out these guys that bred this character so well. Like a ghost.
These days, if you have a good idea and you can pitch it well, the people will fund it.
You know?
The people will fund it. Like legit. I mean, Spotify, if you're a dope ass artist, people might. LMI. I knew about LMI before she even blew up. I was listening to her shit all the time on Spotify. All the time. And then next thing she blew up, I was happy.
Which one is more difficult? Being a director or a writer?
A director.
Director, my G.
I would say taking somebody else's vision is very difficult to do.
Yeah, okay, when you put it like that.
Yeah, because
when those words are said, where is the camera? Is the camera...
Exactly.
It must happen like...
What type of sound is gonna come out?
It's much more difficult. That's true.
You can find a lot of writers, though. You don't find a lot of James Camerons, my man. James Cameron no better la movie. Inception.
Say Nolan.
Christopher Nolan.
Right.
Christopher Nolan. What the Batman trilogy? I will blame too. Oh, you didn't watch the Batman trilogy?
I don't watch these Batman.
You never watched the Dark Knight Rises, my man.
Aye.
Dog, can I born a dog? When can we chill? I'm being serious. This guy's uncultured. They were not interested in the car that he only was allowed to watch DSTV at the age of 7.
No,
or 10.
Like primary, we didn't have DSTV. Then got to high school, then sharp got DSTV.
You don't really need DSTV to be cultured. I mean, then although now I've been having that thing forever, I don't even know when it was not there.
No, like for example, like the only part of this culture it was with like wrestling, mama. And then Goku, no.
But he watches the shit out of soapies.
I like soapies.
So you like fiction?
Not that much.
So you like fiction?
Not that much.
But you don't like Goku and whatnot?
I used to when I was young, then I just draw it. Like I just...
So, I know these writers are so picky about in the West, because you have to write something for every day that God makes. There has to be an episode out. Do you know how strenuous that is on a person, my man?
Yeah, but like with the... I watched Iron Man, it's not bad. I watched... what is this?
Yeah.
Shazam, I like Shazam.
Disney said they're not producing anything anytime soon. They say their writers are worn out. That whole universe that you saw in comic book sense, I know you're not a comic book fan, but us as comic book geeks, we've always been like, if a company were to be serious, it's basically like infusing Goku, Superman, and all of them in like one universe. That takes a lot of money because you have to go speak to some guy that has a comic, at this illustration or whatever the case may be. Then it's other writers now that you have to be like, yo dog, for catchphrases like with great power comes great responsibility. You can't say that anymore in a movie and say it's not Spider-Man, those type of things.
Like, I think earlier on you said why don't they like make their own movies, man?
What do they?
Why don't they make their own movies? Like
Yeah.
say they're writing, they make. But it's not gonna be like a bit. Aren't they gonna have to spend way more? Because now they're gonna have to like get a producer.
No.
If I could show you what I have here, you would be laughing out here. You see, for only 5,000 rand, you got movie production, everything. Right here on the computer. right? With that's what like with the sophistication of all these softwares that make music, that make games, like you don't even need to code to make a game anymore. Now I went to school to learn how to fucking code so I can make games. Niggas now can just be like, no, I'll put this thing here and I'll put this thing here. I went to school for this shit. The same with movies now. You don't really need to be that well versed in anything. You just need to look up a tutorial, do the shit yourself. Trust me. Everybody can make their own shit nowadays.
And they just shoot
with AI as well now. Fuck, AI just made things worse.
Yeah.
AI made things worse.
AI is taking people's jobs actually.
I mean, if you have a lot of money, I'd rather have AI work for you.
Kinda LinkedIn just like let go of 20 if not 10% of their work stuff. And they find new jobs. They're letting go of people. My man. Do you know how hectic that is? AI is that hectic. It's took over those 10,000 jobs.
Because I also heard, what is it? Elon Musk, he fired, I think like 80 people.
No.
But then they say...
Not 80. He fired like everybody. He got, the day he bought it, the day they said your company A has captured company B.
Right.
That guy got in there and told everybody, oh, your offer wasn't going to buy it. You're tweeting. Yeah, we don't want it. Oh, okay. Everybody. That's the only reason that guy is not like the richest person in the world anymore. Because we laid out hardcore. That's the only thing I can think of. He went there and told everybody that was saying he's never gonna be able to buy it.
Right now, bro.
No, but now the lawsuits, you can't do that. Everybody's suing him that used to work for him. For Twitter.
It's just gonna tickle him, man.
Just
gonna tickle him.
You're just gonna give these niggas severance pay around fuck off.
Yeah, literally, it's nothing, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's not the richest guy in the world. But as soon as he's done, now he has a platform that's almost as big as Facebook.
Yeah.
Not as big. It's very big.
No, but that it doesn't have as much users as Facebook.
I think Twitter has way more.
No.
You know why I say that?
We can search it, my brother.
Is it?
Let's
search it.
Yeah, let's search it.
Search it.
Because the only reason why Facebook will have more is because of Instagram.
That's what I'm
Facebook is Instagram,
WhatsApp,
as well as Facebook,
yeah.
So, well, let's say Meta.
Yeah. And Metaverse was a huge thing, by the way.
Can I give opinion to Elon Musk?
What?
Signal.
What?
Signal.
Oh, Signal.
What's that?
Elon Musk. I don't quite know about it that much. But
it's not really his, he just promoted it. Shit! Niggas be using Facebook. Shit!
No, Twitter is not even number 2. It's not even in the top 5.
I wanna see which one's number.
Number 2 is that Chinese one you were telling me about. Yeah.
No, WeChat.
Yeah, WeChat has users, my man. Yeah.
Okay, so they're counting YouTube here as a social platform. That's fine. Fuck.
Makes sense.
WhatsApp is also 2 billion here.
I mean, Facebook.
We 7 billion. So these niggas were like 2 billion. 2.2 billion. Facebook is 3 billion for Facebook.
But the stocks went down a bit because of that whole metaverse. Metaverse never worked out. Metaverse was like 100 years ahead of its time. Like, you're trying to make a virtual place, but not everybody has kind of game kind of virtual reality. Yeah.
That's it, man.
The VR headset.
Yeah, I don't even have one. Yeah?
You can use your phone.
I know, Jordan tried me.
Nah, there's that thing
that you can buy.
You put your phone
inside. Like there's headsets that you can
then you just...
But I'm just saying a regular Joe does not have that.
Yeah,
The problem is that some phones will hurt your eyes. You know, phones on like screen, PC.
Hey, pretty plenty of phone screen and a laptop screen. Phone screen is worse than this one.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up your eyes. So.
And it's like such a lot like Call of Duty that much. Call of Duty Mobile had me hooked. But until I was like, something's up with my eyes. Like,
you played Call of Duty on your phone before?
Yeah, into 10 centi by una.
Yo, don't talk about it. I said that, hey, one thing it was sneaky, it was Space Impact.
How is this? Legit. Think
about legit.
Guys, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
This Twitter has this little use.
I feel like we even forgot that we even like podium.
Bro.
Yeah.
Please continue.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But it must be what creates a handle here. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, no. So guys, video of the week. Everybody anticipated it. It's been the hottest topic on Twitter. So here it is. And I just want us to just dissect it a little bit.
What is this?
This is Juicy Bishop. She's pregnant, by the way.
She shouldn't be fighting us now. She's pregnant. So is that her man with another woman?
A very hot woman, by the way, Malik.
Hot.
Hot like fire. Hot like pedophilia, fana. She's hot. So.
And she's pregnant.
My man. And that was the tweet that got me the most about this video.
What?
There's a dude that was like, and girls will still debate if men are not the prize. Amen.
Remember in high school, one of our friends said, why would a man want to have sex with a woman while she's pregnant? What about the child? Imagine the child gets born and then does this, huh? How do you like that now, huh? How do you like that? Yeah.
So let's dissect it. Why as a pregnant woman would you put yourself in such a predicament situation?
Nah, maybe some men don't find a pregnant woman attractive. So
that's a whole lot much.
It's like hey, be pregnant, it's fine.
Be pregnant over there.
Yeah,
I must still do my thing over here. Yeah.
Good men will not even have sex until the baby's born. Good men. Some men will be like, hey, I'm too horny, but I want to poke the kid. So let me just do it somewhere.
Yeah, go get it like what?
Yeah, but worst case scenario, I think it's because the men just like I see you pregnant. I'm just not. I don't find you attractive when a woman is pregnant. And I know. Yes, it's because of us. Yes, I get it. But hey.
No. We're not in Kenya asking you how. Because now you're gonna make it seem like you're gonna go fail. We're not trying to push no agenda. That black men don't cheat, man.
I don't think it's just black men. That's everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
But I was trying to put my head around this video, and I was like, I thought it's my shit. Unless you're like a crazy nigga. This crazy niggas tends to fall on the people in coffee. But as a nigga, watch who go on and energy. A pregnant woman, she's being taken out for a date. Ulan and the OTU and Zalan.
You know, it can
You're pregnant woman.
sometimes with women you never understand. They're fighting. Are they fighting for the lifestyle they might lose? Or are they really fighting for the actual love they have for the man? Sometimes you never know.
You're fighting for your livelihood sometimes,
you
man.
do you understand? You like, if we saw a poor couple fight, like say the woman rushes in, you know, and you're gonna usually think for a child she's really fighting for a man.
And we wouldn't put this much effort if we're gonna go fuck up a person, man. They can see the heat. When I walk at the hembe, you're looking nice.
If that
or was she trying to fit into the place?
If it was a time, do you think she would have went? If I tried to do the campaign or I tried to
I'm trying to understand why as a pregnant woman are you wearing heels and trying to mess up another woman? Why was I calling more food near yo? Busy Monaga then a poster on Instagram because this is how I bring
maybe it didn't
location.
Work. Maybe it didn't work. So she's like, okay, it's not working. Clearly, we need to down myself. I mean,
my opinion, though, as a woman, was.
Maybe that's her lifestyle, bro. I shout out to her, but damn, bro.
And she looking fine and everything. And she looking fine. She looking fine in a red dress, sharp. Or she looking good, whatever, sharp. I'm not against. Even if she was wearing a
right.
crop top, she was wearing a crop top with a belly out like Rihanna. I don't mind, but why? Nah, bro. And at the same time, women stop fighting over men. No, it's unappealing. Now this guy in the maze are taking German. Like that is the top dog.
No, we think you're talking.
Come on, imagine when I enjoy your scallop. What want to get 3,000. I don't need to zoom into this place to show you get 3,000 over there. 3,000 away. Bananda way top Sujam.
But you must remember, bro. Hi, maybe they did kill I'm born a dog. Most women in their right minds don't just do that. Come on, open it up. Like, if we're not really so much help, like money wise, and then you end up having with some other hand.
Why you keep going and having?
No, I'm trying to make a point and keep disturbing. And then she's not gonna put all that effort. I would have the other one out. But the moment she's she's gonna go there.
Yeah.
And
I've seen that countless times in my Cubana days. Billy Eacher. I've seen some hectic stuff.
Do you understand? It's
No, I've seen women come there and go not to fetch the woman, dog. It's been real. It's been real. Hey, it's been real. It's been real. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. Actually, if I was her, I would have just called Jude or something. Make it even worse, you know. Climb with a lamb, maybe hey, she could get some shit. I don't know, bro. It's like.
But this wasn't the proper way to deal with things. How do you think the guy would have dealt with it? Okay, on Instagram, okay, somebody sends you him you are to live or restauranting. Ya fruit or whatever, and then sharp. Are we going there? Are you dressing up? Because obviously I'll look at that go no. I'll look at now
What if that girl that she was going to attack? What if then she just found out that she's pregnant as well? Maybe drove her to that extent. For what? When I've been holding this baby for this couple of months and then this one, maybe it drove her to that point. Maybe I don't know. But obviously, see a pregnant lady running. The best part is in hill. That's proper.
Hey, my man, daddy heal or nah? Yeah. Then when I saw this video, I was like, this woman could probably kick my ass. My man in heels, pregnant. She's probably body boily. She's probably
the skyrocketing, bro.
What your pregnancy for superhuman strength, I'm fine.
I blind different.
You have two what humans that paid in one.
I wanna like dude, you are still crazy things. I can't pay it over the next one. Because of the ice cream, okay, sharp, jiggy mood changes. It's like, yo, you know when your cousin's the one that's pregnant, or your sister, or your
someone in the house.
You have to deal with that crazy part of it.
Ish.
And it's funny because when you look back, you're like, yo, I know I know calm on chances. That side of you, I never want to see it again. Some people don't want to see it again. But yeah, man, that's just how it is.
No, man. This woman said woman back, man. This would stop doing stuff like this, woman. Like, I don't know at the same time. Little Ranella, Majida Orkandi, man. That guy won't want to, I swear. There's probably like a junk there that's like, yes, see, this what man said. Like, what are you guys doing?
The one on PE, like it was a predominantly white restaurant.
Yeah.
Man, that couple there, that was just like white people was just waiting for them to be like, JC.
This is why we didn't invite them to these type of places.
And then next thing they get into this team, they get
oh man.
Balata couple in Namudimo. Share first thing. Get tablet.
And yes, I know the backlash that's gonna come from the comments. Why are we like classifying black people, whatever? Because when white people cheat, man, nigga, you know what they do?
They kill.
Besides that, you know what they do?
All of them, like.
Do you know what they do?
What?
Women are divorced and marry that person who cheated them.
Yeah.
Imagine that you keep the hopeless romantic.
Yeah, those are the.
That lady can't be a housewife anymore. So, man, it gets rough. But I'm thinking now.
But yeah, they do that. Like.
Bonan, Chanagaman, is Steenhazen.
Yeah, Steenhazen.
Dog, your colleague's wife, dog. Hence I'm saying, with white people it gets messy. It gets really messy because it gets
messy.
with women, you know, hence our women can sometimes forgive us and sometimes niggas can forgive. Okay, not a lot of niggas can forgive, but some women can forgive because what's it? I'm on 2000. I don't know type thing. And like, hey, really when you are bumping your colleague's friend. That's different.
No, you know it's the same. It's the same as like if you like not to some when you watch crime, like crime series, right? And then there's a black killer. It's always okay. He was poor, then he just robbed the shop. If it's the white person, he was
crime of love,
and then his parents did this to him, and then now we have to know this unnecessary thing. Same with cheating. They cheating. It's
intricate.
Like you'll find out that this guy is working with this guy, and this guy just got married. Now he's obsessed, and then now
it's something.
These wives are now friends. Jiggy. Oh, blah wife baby. Why don't you go to your friends? Kai. Oh, now me and my husband going kai. Can't just been to on a road trip. Then Baba Papa on the side.
I've seen that happen.
Bro.
I've seen that happen.
Shut up. It's just it's scary. And then Mama they end up killing their wives.
Okay, but it's a popular couple that own a shop not so far from where we are right now. It's very well restaurant. It's on yeah. So and now they have to split the business. You have to understand what that means.
Who's gonna get more now?
Yeah?
Who's gonna get
Obviously. The law is never in your favor in a divorce, my man. Divorce? No.
Yeah, I wanna divorce a thing.
Get into the song for this week's segment. Fast and the Furious 10 is coming out, so I checked out the soundtrack. I'll just put the artwork and y'all will just check it out. Not a bad song, not the best song from Fast and the Furious. It's one of those. It's kind of like hawk, and then it's hip hop in the middle with young boy.
Now someone might die so that I have a better song this time.
No, but the previous song wasn't that bad. If not this song, the one previous to this.
It will be easier to remember it. Ne?
Fast and the Furious 8. Well, one number 8. That song was nice. It had Wiz Khalifa. That song was nice.
Yeah, you see, the one after that, what was it?
It's been a long
After that one, what was it? I give it a.
It was Tom. Oh no. Been a long day. Can't fast 6, dog. Fast 7. No one.
It's just 7.
Hey.
No, it's 8.
No, it's 8 again. Total. This song I'm telling you about.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Yeah, there's a song. I'll play you the other provide. Okay. Yeah, I'll play you the other provide.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our song of the week. Check it out.
Boom.
Internationally, did you have another piano song for the week? You good? Tell us about the song you were gonna tell us about last week. Yeah, we gonna bang bang. What is that song about?
That song.
The white summer piano song you're talking about.
Yeah. Did I play it for you? Nah.
What's the name of the song so I can
Bang
find
Bang.
it? It's called Bang Bang.
Yeah, Bang Bang.
I'm a piano song that's called Bang Bang.
Yes.
I'm not gonna go play that.
Trust me, it's nice.
Okay.
I know the Bang Bang sounds white. We got all day. Yes. But the beat that thing is actually nice. Like I played it for my friend and my friend was like, yeah, it's like the Bang Bang part is too, you know.
Yeah.
It's too barbasy, you know. It's too barbasy. So,
Yeah.
But it's like, but the beat is, I say the song is nice.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
I'll play bad and then I'll just put the word art on the side. You guys will go check it out. Very nice music coming out, man. I think after we hit 50 subscribers, our mission for each week, the Mamela album, and then when I come back and just talk about it in depth for probably like about 20 minutes, 15 minute segmenting. Yeah.
Also,
because we both former DJs, man, we had to find something that we both like because you are very uncultured, as I said.
Also recommended beats that you used to hear when you were in high school. Remember back in the days?
G Squad.
G.
Dude, was G Squad from South Africa?
What?
Was G Squad from South Africa?
No, man, they're not from South Africa.
Oh.
What? Who said it's from? Nah.
Man, what's up, Ubuntu? What did remix stand?
Was deep with.
What remix stand? Can I get?
They were like within.
Study news, when did remix?
They were like, I want to brought forth this one.
Yeah.
America. They were deep. Because I remember there was a documentary called Rise. Nah, that's where the whole cramping thing started.
Yeah, me and Lemo used to cramp back in the day. Oh no, some cramp was it?
No, yeah, we tried. I tried.
Yeah, didn't I try? I wasn't that dope, nigga.
Yeah, this is that how we all do it. And that thing is not real. What you tried, Shane? You tried.
I'm not gonna have this discussion. I'm not gonna have this discussion with you.
No, it's just not, I can't imagine your facial expression while you cry.
Hey, it's a little more dog. You know, getting in the. You gotta get that shit in. Yeah, man, shit, man. Yeah. gotta look like you gotta have a surgery. But you know me, I've been taking niggas down, though. You know me, good to Kalabangata.
Yeah, that guy I know. You know me.
Oh, bitch, the guy, no, I'm fine.
He's always been a good guy too.
Yeah, he's been nice.
Yeah,
He pop locks.
always.
Hey, it's been hard to always find a good.
Pop lock.
Him and
People who pop lock told to them,
man.
People. They say pop lock.
Him and everyone step up in a way. Because step up, people step up level, you know.
They stopped and step up, didn't they?
There was a step up in South Africa. No, there was a honey in South Africa. So we play honey with I think it was Lil Bow Wow or was it Lil Romeo? Honey people, man. The movie.
You know.
With the chick that has like a dance studio and she invites little black kids to come dance with her and stuff like that.
Is it South African?
No. It's an American. The uncle runs her the picture thing. You know her, Nina.
Okay. Yeah, no, but yeah, I've never been a fan of dancing movies and shit. I don't know why. I like dancing, you know. But anything that
You guys used to love Step Up 2, man.
I just like the dancing part, not the story. The story
Obviously. The rain scene.
Yeah, that was dope. That was. If I had a choice, I kid you not, if I had a choice and I had the remote, I would just fast forward to and just watch the dance moves.
Yeah, the acting does leave a bit too.
You see, with the High School Musical.
To the imagination. High School don't ever speak ill of High School Musical on this podcast. Hey. Don't you ever on this podcast
look at his social expression.
speak ill of High School Musical on this podcast. I'll kill you. Don't speak ill of no High School Musical. What the fuck's wrong with you?
It's just, I don't find it interesting.
Uncultured. I've been telling you that you're uncultured, you.
How have you?
You do not have a childhood. Childhood is kitty, no fun. Kitty. Limago. Fanome. Don't see bathroom.
What do you mean? Nah, man.
This is really uncultured. Has been a Beyblade. What's a Beyblade? Hates Beyblade.
Beyblade. I see how to. I see how Wesley Snipes.
And on that note, we close the. I wish we could take reaction of this right now. Man, share the podcast. Like.
I don't know how it is.
And comment.
Is it a guy or what?
Beyblade. Well, another one you're talking about is Blade. We're talking about Beyblade.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, I know that. Those turtles, I know that, yeah.
How many?
Name me one of them.
Shush.
Okay. Look, I can't play 60 seconds with this guy, though.
Shush.
I'm actually good with 60 seconds. I'm good with that.
Nah, don't.
We'll play one day.
No, but I get kind of blue, little purple, you know.
Their names. They're named after. Okay, I'll give you a hint. They're named after famous artists.
Renaissance artists.
Nah, then
Like
if we had a gap
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci is one of them.
Is Da Vinci the one with the? You guys are giving
Okay, guys.
No.
Okay, guys. This is 2-0 off, man. We've gathered the Mulima. It's been mixed about pop culture.
Oh wow.
But it's a good thing because I've seen that Mulima is actually good at other things like soupies. Soupies you can't.
Who the fuck cares about soap?
He does. Yeah, on the river right now.
Who the fuck cares about the river? The river isn't making money. Nobody's making games on the river. Nobody's making movies on the river.
The river's making money though. They're making money.
Nigga, who the fuck cares about the river?
I like this shit.
Hey. It's our local content. Don't hate.
Look, man. I watch the river as much as anybody else. I mean, also, what's that other one? What the word? Blood something. Ah, man.
You know you.
I watch the shit, but come on, man. Nobody's gonna make a movie out of that.
I don't know, I just find it interesting.
Hey man, support local.
I've always been, so.
How many years has Generations been out? Where's the movie?
I mean, we kind of suck nowadays.
Where's Generations now, the movie?
That's like asking, where's the gold?
Alright.
Close us all.
Oh.
We haven't closed the pod since we really talked about TV, pop culture.
I'm still good at 60 seconds, that's for sure. Pop culture, yeah, it's not really my thing. I mean, you guys know.
Closing thoughts.
Okay, I don't know. Writers, I wish you guys all the luck. Pregnant lady, I hope things work out for you. I doubt, but okay. And transgenders must play with their own transgender.